Hello, we have made it to Cornwall. Well, we've actually been here for a few days, haven't we? We're staying with Luke's nan and her partner. And yeah, we've had a Chinese, an Indian, we've been spoiled in the takeaway department. McDonald's on the way down. We're both sat at a little garden bar in Lou, which is about 45 minutes from where your nan lives in St Austell. Are you looking for the name?
Yeah, like I've seen it.
Luke's got an Australia and I've got an Australia shandy, and literally as I speak the sun is coming out. We were a bit unsure what the weather's going to be like today because it's been raining this morning, it was raining a bit yesterday, and it just seems to have brightened up a bit now, which is nice. And it's actually quite warm, like we're both wearing shorts, aren't we? So the plan for when we're here is that we're actually staying with Luke's nan for this week, and then, well, as of Friday we are staying in an Airbnb, which is a converted bus. And then after that, we're doing a bit of camping. Luke's not as excited for the camping side of things, but I think he'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
and also, the weather's meant to be better next week, so that's kind of the way around I wanted things to go. So, fingers crossed, we should all be sorted. I feel like it.
As long as the weather stays like this.
You haven't been seen. Say hello.
Hello.
I think we're going to go fish and chips today because there's apparently a very nice fish and chip shop.
Recommended.
And ice cream. I feel like I need ice cream today.
Yeah, Kelly's ice cream as well, which is the best ice cream.
Oh, we went to the cinema last night. What was it called? Sinners.
It was good. Really enjoyed it.
It's got Michael B. Jordan in and Hayley Steinfeld.
Something for everyone.
I don't know what she says. Yeah, something for everyone, the boys and the gals. It was good, to be fair. It wasn't normally the type of film that I'd go for.
But it was like a horror film, but done in a really, really good way.
Yeah, like normally I watch a horror film and I think, oh, that was rubbish, because like it's always the same plot. But no, it was actually pretty good. But at the cinema, they don't have nachos. Luke literally said in the lift, he was like, so I can't have nachos then, because I brought like a bag of snacks. He was like, so I can't have nachos then. I was like, well, have nachos if you want. And then we got there and there's like literally no nachos. It's not like, it's weird because in St Austell, the closest cinema, it is a cinema, but like it's like a local one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called White River. There's like
an
four.
independent.
There's one in Truro, one in Newquay, one in St Austell, and one somewhere else.
So they had obviously like your normal like popcorn and stuff, but then they also did like hot roasted nuts, and then the other thing was like these crisps, and like I'd never seen them before, so I was like, oh, let's just give them a go, like see what they're like if we're not having nachos. So we got them, and then like literally we had like 3 and we were like, I don't think I actually like them. I don't know how to explain, like what did you say they were, like them wheels?
So there's a variety pack you can buy, that like unbranded variety pack from like Aldi and Sainsbury's and that, and they do like little cartwheels, they do like these little sticks, like salt and vinegar sticks, and they do the exact same crisp, but they're curved and they're crinkly.
I don't know, I didn't like them.
But they're normally salt and vinegar, but they were like barbecue flavour or something, weren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't have them again.
And then the guy behind us tried to pinch one from over our shoulder, and we said, oh, mate,
and then we literally gave them to them because we were like, we can't eat them. You know, it's not your View, it's not your Odeon, your Cineworld. It's
definitely not your Showcase.
No, oh my gosh, me and Luke are absolutely obsessed with Showcase Cinema, aren't we?
Yeah.
We went with a couple of our friends. Naira, thank you for introducing me to Showcase. It's like in America, like you've got like unlimited slushies, like you buy obviously your cup and then you can go back and refill your slushie, can't you?
Normal
and then they've got like white chocolate coated popcorn and stuff, and it's all really extra, and the tickets are really like quite reasonable, aren't they?
Same price as an Odeon.
I think they're actually cheaper than Cineworld, and the seats are like massive. Do they recline or am I?
Yeah, they're electric reclining, so there's a button on the side and you can go up and down.
You can put your feet up and stuff.
And it leans back as well.
But yeah, I think since that experience, nothing's going to compare. But we can't watch Happy Gilmore 2.
No, it's on Netflix only.
I was so excited to go to the cinema and watch it, and now I've got to watch it on Netflix.
Well, if they were smart, they would sell it in cinema as well, because they make money.
But I said to Luke, we've got to like make a massive deal out of it, because I am obsessed with Adam Sandler films. So we're gonna sit here, enjoy our drinks, and then have a little mooch, and then we'll let you know where we end up. So this is where we're hoping to eat Kelly's fish and chips. I was asking Luke if they had calamari on the menu, and Luke has to check the menu wherever we go. Apparently, they do have calamari, don't they?
They do.
Okay, well, I think we outdid ourselves here, didn't we? Look how big these squid rings are. Huge! Oh my lord. Isn't this the best day of your life ever? There's nothing better than fresh fish and chips by the sea. Nothing. Nothing can beat it. I reckon this is going to be my top 10. This is really good so far. This squid is very nice. I think I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10.
Banging.
What do you reckon?
Unreal. As it gets to the top, it drops it.
I want a baby Yoda!
Send it to Lauren.
Oh!
You're hoping that when it drops it, it throws it, hopefully.
Oh, come on. We need another one to complete the collection. Come on. Oh! Oh!
We've got Baby Yoda. Mandalorian.
Oh my god, I want a Baby Yoda and Mandalorian. Oh, it's so cute. Crumplehorn. Crumplehorn.
MML Freehouse.
We have just arrived in Perranporth. I don't know why, I just feel the need to say it in an Italian accent. Perro. If you come here, bring cash, because the car park is cash only. And there's literally, unless you go to the post office, which requires you having to park up and then actually get the cash, then it's a bit of a problem. We are going to have a little reach around. I think there's like a harbour and everything. It's quite close to where we just were. It was like, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Drive?
Might be that.
I don't actually know what there is to do. It's just
a 10-minute walk.
I feel like these places are just like cutesy. You walk around, have a little reach in the shops, have something to eat. When the sun's like this, it's great. It's definitely got warmer as well today.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah. It's actually got warmer as it got later.
Yeah, there's not really any clouds now, so the sun is sunning. We're on like the tiniest, it doesn't look like it in the video, but like we're on like the tiniest table.
Single-seater bench.
We've both just got our ice creams. I've gone for honeycomb and caramel, which was called the Shipwreck, and then Luke's gone for pistachio, because of course he would. That is his go-to, isn't it?
I love
Pistachio. And this is where we are. Look at the view, it looks so nice. This is actually, it's a lot smaller than Lou, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a lot more, yeah.
However, it's kind of cute. Cutesy. But everywhere's shut now because we're here quite late, aren't we?
It's a working harbour, so you've got all the fish and stuff.
Yeah. This
During the
is
day, they're coming in and out.
a harbour. There's a mini little beach there, and then literally that's it. That's the view. It's incredible, isn't it?
Mm.
Today is Thursday and we have just arrived in Foy. What does Foy rhyme with?
Joy, as it says.
Joy, that's what it says on the
It's like
side.
the first thing you see, because I reckon
that's how
everyone
you
calls it
pronounce
Fowie.
Yeah, I think I did until probably today properly. We are heading towards the harbour where we're going to get a ferry over to
Penruin? Cornwall? Penruin? I think it's Penruin.
Penryn.
That's it, Penruin.
Don't know, because we want to eventually get to Atlantic Bay, which is apparently a really nice beach. I have heard you have to do a fair bit of walking.
Oh right, so I thought the ferry took us to Atlantic Bay.
No, it takes us to Perranporth and then you have to walk down to the bay. But the walk-in part is like, you have to walk like down.
It's a hell of a hill. It's a hell of a hill over there. You have to get up the hill and then down it again.
Yeah, so well, we have that to look forward to. But apparently it's a really, really nice beach, so it'll be worth it. And the views here, literally, we got here and I was like, ooh.
about.
Just about, yeah. We have just got back from our long walk to London Bay. We are absolutely pooped. And that's putting it nicely. We literally got here at 1ish and...
So I've just gone 4.
Yeah, we've been walking for so long. And we were saying,
you sat down for 20 minutes.
we were saying like people like come in all of the gear, like walking boots, and like I'm in like I'm in a dress and trainers, and not walking trainers either really.
Air Forces.
But I mean, it was good fun. We made it to the beach, and the views made it worth it. I think. It hates me, but it's fine.
No, now I'm glad I'm glad we did it. At the like halfway through, I was a bit, oh my god, what we doing here? But then, like a little kid just like bounds past you, it sort of makes you feel a bit
old.
Oh, yeah, old. Oh, I better just crack on then.
But I promised Luke that we'd go pub when we got back, and we are going to go to the pub, but we're just not going to go to the pub in. Where are we? Polruan. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And then we're just waiting for the ferry. So
Go back to Foy.
we'll get the ferry back to Foy, which literally takes about like 0.5 seconds. It felt like earlier. It was literally just, you could probably swim it quicker. If anyone's thinking about doing it, I think that actually the hardest part was that hill in Polruan. Like when you get off the ferry, there's like a massive hill. So that was like one of the hardest bits. And then also
At
when
the
you're
very end.
at the very end of the
When
walk.
it goes down to the beach from the cliff.
Yeah, that. If we'd have known the extent of the walk, maybe we would have driven
water.
to.
Just
I
some
don't think
water.
we didn't bring water either. And I know.
You had 4 white buttons. That was it in your pocket.
Look, they got us through. Okay. I think without them we would have been dead. You can drive to Atlantic Bay and then walk from there, which is actually only a 20-minute walk to get from the car park to the bay. Still a hard walk, but probably worth parking there, I think. Would you agree?
Yeah, but you got to drive all around Cornwall from obviously where we are. From Foy, you can't get there.
Yeah, it made more sense time-wise to do it this way. I think we only had like toast this morning and a bag of crisps.
Yeah.
So we finally sat down and we ordered some. We've got very hungry Luke here. Some calamari and some scallops to start, and then we've both gone for burgers, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just dig it. It's fine.
These carrots can go away. Do you want lemon on the scallops?
I don't mind.
Hell yeah.
Are you happy now?
I am. Very happy. Very
So
happy.
we've gone for the truffle fries. I've gone for a veggie burger, but I've added blue cheese. And then Luke's gone for
blue cheeseburger.
a half-pounder blue cheeseburger. Yummy. We've arrived at our Airbnb in Camborne. Bus don't stop in Camborne, does it, Luke?
Apparently not.
This is our home for the night. It's actually really nice. Like, they've done it out really well. This cost us £100 for the night, but it actually suits 4 people because there's like a bed down here and then a bed up here as well. Obviously, we'll take this. What more could you want? They've left us a little welcome basket with everything we need, and we are literally in the middle of a field. Our shower is so there's a toilet on the bus, and then there's like an outside shower. Is it around here?
Yeah, around.
So the outside shower is oh my gosh, scary, in this little cabin here, but the toilet is on the bus, so we don't have to go for any outside wheeze, do we?
No.
Got a little barbecue, but our plan was to have a barbecue, but
A bit wet.
it's raining today. But you know, we can't complain because this is the one night we're actually under shelter before we do proper camping. I wonder if the bus toots. That'd be fun.
There's no power to it, is there? So.
No. Boring. Oh, there's TV as well. I didn't see the TV.
Oh, would it?
Would it? Okay. So we have decided, rather than having a barbecue because it's raining outside, that we were going to have a pizza, and we found this local pizza place called Real Pizza. And oh my god, look at that, Luke. Luke's just lighting our little fire down there. That's Luke's pizza. What did you go for? What's it called?
Sweet Jesus.
Sweet Jesus. And then I went for, I can't remember what mine's called. It was a vegetarian one. This is my veggie one. It's basically like jalapenos, peppers, tomatoes, and I'm so bloody excited to eat it. If you get 2 pizzas, you can get free ciabatta. So we went for that. And then for dessert, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Nutella pizza. Oh my god, we're gonna be so full after this, but I saw it online and we were like debating whether to go with like the horrible kebab shop pizza or to go with this, and I think as soon as I saw the reviews and like the pictures, I was like, oh, we have to go there. So fire, I believe,
I was on the go.
is lit and we're about to eat. I think I have just tried the nicest pizza ever. It is unreal. It is actually so nice that I would put it up there in my top 10 pizzas. I actually didn't know that it had banana on it until just now. And it's also, you can't really see it, but it's got the cream as well. Luke is a chef this morning. He is cooking up some bacon, sausage and egg sandwiches. Obviously I'm just having the sausage and egg, and they are Richmond meat-free sausages. You quite like them though, don't you?
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice sausages. Some Irish PCA bacon.
We were at Lidl yesterday and they were scanning the items through the till, and then you know, like it shows you what items they are. It said RSPCA bacon. RSPCA? How can it be RSPCA bacon? But there's nowhere on the packaging to do with RSPCA, so I don't really understand it.
I suppose they're not like PETA, are they? They still eat meat. It's not like they're against slaughtering animals. They just want to make sure they're looked after while they're alive, I suppose, don't they?
Who's playing today?
Chelsea, Everton, 12:30.
I can't see what shirt you're wearing, so. Chelsea, Everton. Who's going to win?
Everton.
Have some faith. Bye bye bus. This is actually the worst weather it's been since we've been in Cornwall. It said it wasn't going to rain today, but it's raining. But we're just moving down to Penzance now. So going right the way down. So I'm hoping that it'll be better down there, but who knows? Could be worse, could be better. We'll just deal with whatever's coming, because this is actually the first time we're going to be camping since we've been here. You excited for camping? Yeah.
I'll use the bus real quick. Here we go.
We have woken up to this beautiful view. It was a bit overcast yesterday, so we couldn't really make out too much, but today it just looks so pretty. And there's hardly anyone on this campsite, so it's quite nice because you've just got your own privacy. And I mean, there's like a little teepee down there, but I've not actually seen anyone in it, so I don't know if they hire that one out. And then the only other people here are people behind us who have like camper vans. The funniest thing happened yesterday. So we arrived at the campsite in the morning, put all the tent up and everything, and then Luke went to go and find the toilet. So he comes back like 10 minutes later, and he's like, so I went to the toilet, and I was like, oh god no, like thinking it was going to be gross. And then he showed me this video, and it was like, it looked like a hatch. without checking, because he couldn't see it anywhere else that looked like a toilet, even though I told him there was obviously showers and stuff here, he peed in it. So it's actually a hole where, this is what we found out later, it's actually a hole where like oil waste and liquid waste is supposed to go. So he wasn't supposed to pee in it. The agenda for today is we are going to St Michael's Mount, and then we're also going to go to Land's End and St Ives. So it's quite a jam-packed day, so we're gonna have breakfast pretty soon. We have made our first breakfast at the campsite. Are you enjoying yourself?
Quite fun, yeah.
I've gone for fried bread, because when do I ever have fried bread at home? And a veggie sausage, and now I'm just waiting. We're boiling the eggs, but I put the water in and they're all cracked, so they'll be alright. It happens sometimes. How was your first night in the tent? Cold. Yeah.
Only because I didn't bring any pyjamas.
Yeah, Luke decided to just go to sleep in his pants like he normally would at home, not thinking about how cold it would be. But yeah, it was a bit chilly last night, but I think it's going to get warmer the next few days, so it should be alright. Vanilla and clotted cream. So nice. So yummy. And this is nicer than the ice cream I had the other day.
I didn't rate the ice cream the other day that much because I just had big chunks of ice in it.
I don't mind that though sometimes. But this is like proper, you can like proper fresh ice cream.
So we need to get a Kelly's ice cream though while we're here.
Yeah.
That's the best ice cream.
So we're gonna go to
Land's End.
Land's End.
Land's End.
And then we're gonna go to St Ives. We're just gonna pop by Land's End though, aren't we? There's not really much to do there, I don't think.
Yeah, not a lot out of it.
Picture with a sign.
There's a lot more to it at St Ives.
And then spend the rest of the day in St Ives. I wonder if the weather's any better over there. I mean, it's nice there now. So, we've been in... You look really short.
Oh my god, I'm so red.
You look really short.
I'm sitting down.
We're sitting on a rock. We are in St Ives, which I don't think that I've been before.
That's
But
right.
you've been before,
Yeah,
haven't you?
I've been a couple of times.
And it's actually stunning. Before this, we actually went to, on a very brief stop to Land's End.
Ran it,
Literally, we went to Land's End and like the parking was like 20 minutes.
Or
free,
£8
or
for
yeah,
all day.
or £8 for all day, and we were like, well, we're obviously not going to be here all day. Like, there's very limited things to do there. So we're like, right, 20 minutes, off we go. So we literally practically ran to the sign, had the picture, and left. Now to actually even stand by the bloody pole, the signpost, it's £8.
£11.
£11. Oh, I thought it was 8. It's even worse. So we literally just took a sneaky pic, didn't we? Not like holding the pole, but like from behind the barrier. And now we're about to go on a little boat to Seal Island to see some seals, hopefully, and
dolphins.
potentially dolphins. He didn't seem too hopeful about
You can't promise that,
dolphins,
can
though,
he?
did he?
Because he can't promise that. He guaranteed seals though, so if there's no seals, then...
Maybe that's why they're delayed, because they said they're a bit delayed. Maybe they've seen some dolphins, so they're like hanging
maybe.
around a bit more. But yeah, our boat is delayed. It was meant to come at 3:30,
I think it is now.
and it's actually now coming at 4:45. But annoyingly, we were sat outside of the pub, of course, waiting, and then they called us literally just after 20 past, as we were going to start walking over, and someone else nabbed our seat, and then they called us in, it's going to be delayed, so I've got to wait. But it is what it is. I'm excited to see the seals. This is one thing I really wanted to do this holiday, is go on a boat trip and see some seals or dolphins.
Animals.
Yeah. You had a nice day?
I've had a lovely day.
It's a horrible angle, isn't it? Yeah, I went to Michael's Mountie.
Mounted Michael.
Mount of Mike. And then went to Land's End. Now we're in St Ives. I think, if we can be bothered, we'll have a barbecue this evening.
I want to go to the amusements.
Yes, we're going to go to the amusements. We're going to go to the amusements before we leave St Ives. But it is pretty here, and there's quite a lot going on. I'll come here again, but Penzance and that, don't know. The bar we're staying was nice, but Penzance itself I thought was going to be alright, but actually it's meh. But it's a good place to stay because it's so close to everything. I mean, St Ives was what, from our camping site?
15 minutes?
15 minutes from the site. Then it was like 10-15 minutes to St Michael's Mount, and then about
40 minutes to Penzance for 10-minute visit, and then
yes,
40 minutes back.
yeah. But you live and you learn.
I just thought it was a bit gimmicky. It's all very gimmicky. Obviously it is.
Yeah.
I said basically any beach is Land's End.
Yeah, you did. Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
It's just only me playing.
So I didn't win anything at the amusements, but
You got 2 of these? You got these?
oh, to be fair, yeah, I did. I got a really shit wham sweet, and I got marshmallows. But what did I just win?
You wanna bet?
I wanna bet. I put a football bet on earlier. What was it?
You did Man United Bournemouth to draw.
That was it.
That was 1-0. 96th minute goal
Yeah,
from Hoyland.
and Liverpool to
Win.
win.
So because they've just gone 3-1 up, it
I've
pays
won.
out.
Yeah. Whoop whoop, £84 richer. Vegetarian barbecue is in full force. Yeah. Luke actually said, oh, I'll have a vegetarian barbecue with you, didn't you? Look at you, changing the world.
One piece of meat at a time.
We've got, again, Richmond meat-free. Do you know what? Richmond meat-free sausages are so bloody nice that we've had them for breakfast, and we're also having them for dinner and for breakfast tomorrow.
Sponsor us.
We've also got some halloumi, some Linda McCartney mozzarella burgers, and some corn on the cob. And then we got a potato salad. Obviously I've got Hellmann's mayonnaise, because if you dare eat Heinz mayonnaise, we're not going to be friends. We have woken up to so much sunshine this morning. Actually feels warm. This, I haven't actually shown you this part of our campsite yet, but essentially we're staying on a farm, so we do have a shower block and we do have toilets, but a lot of this sort of stuff is just outside. I think we've got bins, we've got a sink, we can wash up, and there's a little thing here to pour your liquids down, but Luke thought it was a toilet. Another morning on camp, How was last night's sleep, Luke?
Yeah, really well. A lot better than yesterday.
Yeah. And we woke up to actually warm weather. It was really hot in the tent, wasn't it, when we woke up?
Yeah.
I was sweating, yeah. So we're just having some breakfast and then we're making our way to our next campsite, which is Perranporth at Spitfire Park. We're excited about Perranporth because the internet tells us there's a really good bar there. But yeah, we're looking forward to it because we're going to have a nice drinking session today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yay! So I think we're going to get a taxi in to Perranporth and back. And then, yeah, we can drink away because we've had a few beers, but nothing crazy. So today we're just going to let our hair down. You look like you've caught the sun.
I have.
Your arms look red today. But you are browning a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. I looked in the mirror. It's not too bad. But it's caught it. It's going brown.
You need to sun cream your neck today.
Yeah.
Because that is the worst. We have pitched up at our new camping site, which is in Perranporth, and well, 5 minutes away. Spitfire Park.
Spitfire Park.
Spitfire Park.
They cut the grass. It's flat. I'm
flat.
happy. It's sunny as well.
Would you say it's an upgrade
Oh, yeah.
to yesterday's?
Yeah, a lot better.
Would 100% recommend this beach. It's bloody lovely, especially if you get good weather.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Don't know I did that. I've had a few beers.
Luke's had a few beers.
I've had a few beers. Well, so have you. We've had a few beers. This is our day. This is our day where we can just. We've got a taxi in, and we can just go crazy.
It's like we're like the parents that have been let out for a night.
Yeah, but normally it's obviously this entire holiday. It's been I drink. Well, actually, for the most part, it's been I drink and you drive. But
Yeah.
thank you, my love. Yeah, thank you. But no, we'll now we can both have some drinks and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah. It's pretty
very
expensive
nice.
here. I mean, how much is a pint?
On
average?
On average, probably like $6.50.
Yeah.
Which is expensive, but at the same time, we come from.
And when you get views like that, with your
Yeah,
pints,
exactly. You're having a beer on the beach, like, and the watering hole. You're on the sand, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which, how many pubs do you get to have a beer on the sand?
Literally, it's properly on the sand.
Yeah, so $6.50 is expensive, but at the same time, if you go to London, you're paying that anyway. So it's. I mean, like back home for us, a pint for us is about £5. So you're paying about £1.50 premium, which is
But
fully worth it.
you're literally paying for the views, aren't you?
Fully worth it. Yeah,
Paying for
100%.
views.
Yeah.
And the sun's been out again today, which has been lovely.
I'm burnt.
Luke's burnt too, Chris.
To be fair, it's the first day I've put sun cream on.
We're going to a place that we didn't think we were going to be going to.
St.
So we
Agnes.
thought we were going to spend the whole day in Perranporth, but actually we're going to St. Agnes now, which is something that the taxi driver recommended. It's a bit like more local, less touristy.
It's like 5 or 6 pubs.
Yeah. And it looks like they're all in a row. So he said that it's quite a good pub crawl
you
there.
walk one to the other and then... Yeah, we'll make the most of it, 100%. Oh my god.
So this is our second campsite. So this is like our little toilet shower block. And then it's literally on the side of an airfield. It was definitely windy last night, but it's been warm. Like it didn't feel very cold last night. It was mostly the wind that was a problem because it was flapping the tent. But the tent stayed on the ground. So yeah, there's literally like a runway there. I think it's where they like test. There's like little planes and they do like flying lessons. They do like driving lessons here. Oh my gosh, the seagull. They've been such a pain. Honestly, when we went to St. Ives, the seagulls there were just crazy.
We're camping.
We're camping. So we are on our way to Tintagel Castle. We've just arrived and apparently we've got a little bit of a hike ahead of us.
Yes. Well, almost there to be fair, almost
This is the first time I've been here, but you've been before, haven't you?
Yeah, years ago.
And so far, it's a nice little view. It's very warm. It's like 20 degrees today. We couldn't have actually timed this holiday any better.
No, it's worked out well.
We've really been lucky. And we looked earlier because we're going to Stratford-upon-Avon tomorrow evening. So on Thursday, it's going to be 25 degrees. Can't wait. I literally manifested this heat wave. I kept saying, it'll be warm, we'll have a heat wave.
So this is the cove on my butt.
Oh yeah.
Waterfall.
Oh, cute.
I think you can get down there.
Yeah, she said you can get down to the beach, didn't she?
Yeah, so there's the other path, obviously, with all the cafes and stuff down there. There's the other path. Like you can actually get down there from the castle.
Oh.
And that's normally just the cove under there.
We have just had our last barbecue of the trip.
It was good.
It was good. We had salmon, we had prawns, we had haddock, we had
Baby
couscous, we had baby corn,
pomegranate seeds for the couscous.
pomegranate
tomatoes.
seeds, yeah. And then we had marshmallows and dairy milk choc, which melted, and it was so good. Now we're just sitting by the fire pit watching the sunset, and it's so cute. We've got a new friend who we've named Sheila. She absolutely loves attention, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at her.
Got strap claws though.
Sheila. Oh, it was so funny. She was actually over here and then she just started running towards us. I was like, oh my god, it's a cat. Baby Sheila. Can we take her home? It is our last morning in Cornwall, and I'm very sad to be leaving. However, we've done something intentionally, so it didn't make us really sad to be going home. We've actually booked a hotel stay in Stratford-upon-Avon for one night, and we're going to spend the full day in Stratford-upon-Avon tomorrow. So I think the plan for today is we're going to go to Bude and go to a couple of beaches there, go for a little swim and just have like a really relaxed beach day today. I think the weather's meant to be like 23 degrees and the sun is meant to be out. I mean, it's definitely out right now. I'm literally sitting directly in the sun. This morning I am making my staple egg and cheese baps. When I was going to the Peak District with TTS, this would be like my staple that I'd make for me and the girls. And I mean, it literally is just an egg and cheese bap, but they all seem to love it, so that's what I'm doing for us this morning. So that is everything ready to go. Luke's just doing the washing up from last night because we really couldn't be bothered to do the washing up last night. Here he comes, the washing up man.
It's actually washing up liquid today, so it's no towel to dry it with though, so it's a little bit wet.
Oh, that's alright. Thank you.
Salt and pepper.
Thank you.
Alright.
What a bloody view. We're the only campers here. And I'm just about to have a shower actually. So this is like the washing up area, and then the toilet's around the left. And then the shower is just here on the right. Mackey's shop for a little half-time break through the journey. We are heading to Stratford-upon-Avon and we're staying there tonight and then having the day there tomorrow. I'm absolutely shattered. My part of the journey is done, I think. I mean, how long have we got left? An hour and
45.
Hour 45. That's not
Yeah.
too bad. I feel like I'm tired because the sun's been out today though. Like, my burns are hurting. I feel tired and sleepy. So we've just ordered Mackey's. I've gone for a fillet of fish meal, and then I also got a McPlan, and then you've got what? A cheeseburger? What did you get?
I've got for the chicken katsu wrap, double cheeseburger, large meal, obviously.
What drink did you get?
Diet Coke Zero.
Oh yeah, I got the same.
Coke Zero.
I'm loving Coke Zero at the minute. I never used to have it, and then I can't remember where I had it. I think it was maybe at my nan's. Oh, 10.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Get some sweet and sour sauce, babe. So we have just checked into our hotel at Stratford-upon-Avon, and this room is gigantic. We literally paid £112 all together for the night, and it's literally massive. It's huge. Ignore the buns. It is absolutely massive. It's Thursday today. The first.
May.
Oh my gosh. Pinch first and that no returns.
Oh, it's before 12, so I'll allow it.
It is Thursday and we have just come into Stratford-upon-Avon. We have no idea what our plans are today. We're just gonna kind of like walk around, have a mooch, see all the Shakespeare shiz.
Stuff yeah.
I'm
See what the hype
sure.
about
I'm
is.
sure that Shakespeare would have appreciated that I used the word shiz then.
Probably invented the word. He made loads of words up, didn't he?
But yeah, so we're literally just walking down the high street now. It actually looks really cute.
It's
so
lovely. It's a
far.
lovely town. This is Shakespeare's birth.
What, this one?
Hey, hold on a second. Shakespeare's birthplace is a restored 16th century half-timbered house situated on Henley Street, Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, England, where it is believed that William Shakespeare was born in 1564 and spent his childhood years.
So this is the house of Spear.
It is now a small museum open to the public and a popular visitor attraction owned and managed by the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust.